Hi ladies, good morning. I cannot believe I do this every Monday morning when I'm not at my best. But anyway, we are actually on week 7. Can you believe that? And I want you to tell you that you guys are doing a great job. So the first thing I want to address is the videos. All right, I asked all of you to do a video, all right, of your business story. And the reason I did that is because I want it to be an integral part of who you are and how you present yourself for Scentsy or Grace Adele or whatever brand you do. So anyway, your task is to send me that video in an email, and I want everybody's by Wednesday. And this is an assignment, so it's not optional. All right, so pretty yourselves up. I'm not posting it anywhere. Okay, it's for my viewing only. All right, and then we will talk about them when we do our one-on-ones, and we will also be doing something else with them later on. But I want them all sent to me by Wednesday, please. And please just take 5 minutes to do it, all right? It's just a video, all right? I promise you it gets easier with time. So, talking about communication, that's what chapter 5 is in Mary Christensen's book. And communication can be a detriment, or it can enhance you as a person and you as a Scentsy consultant. So that's what we're going to talk about today. First of all, I want you to read chapter 5, and it has a lot of really good information. And what I want you to understand is communication is not about finding bigger words, all right? It's not about saying the right thing at the right time. It's about finding your own inner voice and projecting that in a positive way so that people will stay engaged with you, because that's what you want. You want engagement. You want them to want to listen to you and want to hear what you have to say. It's not about selling the wax. It really isn't. It's about selling you, because they're not buying the wax per se. They're buying you, and they want to like you and they want to buy from you. And so that's what communication is all about. Mary Christian talks in there about marketing, and marketing isn't about being desperate for sales, right? It's about sharing with others what you do and networking with them and finding out about their lives and letting them know about yours. Customers are not just a receipt. They aren't. A lot of us do events, okay, and sometimes you do events and you never get to hear from these people again. And one of the things that I found that is important to me is to make contact with those customers after the event to find out how they're doing, how they're liking their things. And so anyway, remember that customers are not just a receipt. Hostess rewards are a positive reinforcement for customers. There's not just something free. It's a positive reinforcement for them having doing something that's good for them. It's not just about doing something good for you. And sharing your business by shoving it down someone's throat. You all know how I feel about that. Usually will mean that your seeds are not going to sprout. So remember, when you're sharing that business opportunity, that less is actually more. It's about not giving too many facts, not giving too much information. It's about listening to them and getting to know them. It is building relationships. All right, and some you'll find you don't want to continue a relationship with, and that's okay. As business women, we have the right to choose that. So anyway, so for the next 2 weeks, what I want you to do is we're going to focus on chapter 5, all right? And we are going to dive into the 10 steps that Mary Christensen has written on becoming a persuasive communicator. And persuasive means that it is beneficial for them, and manipulation means it's beneficial for you. So there's a fine line there, and you want to come across as genuine and persuasive, not as assertive and manipulative. And I know all of you pretty darn well, and I know that's not your style to begin with. So this should be an easy task for you. Each of the steps, she explains something in that step, and then she asks you a question to think about, to write about, or to create. And that's what you're going to do this week. You're going to take those 10 steps and you're going to spend 20 minutes a day working on those 10 steps. So you could work on step 1 and step 4 one day or whatever, but you work on them until by the end of the week you have all 10 steps done, all right? You have them written out, because basically what you're doing is you are writing a party script. That's what you're doing, but you want to get it so that it's fine-tuned and it's polished. So anyway, so your big things are, get your video emailed to me so I can review them and we can go over them. All right. And just so you know, I will be doing all of this week as well. All right, on my party script and working with it, and I will be sharing it with you next week. So anyway, yeah, okay. So that's it. Really a short video this week. I just want you guys all to know that you're doing a great job. I do know that several of you have a lot of major things going on in your lives, and I appreciate that you still stick with Scentsy and you're still sticking with the program and working it, and print out those daily task sheets, girls, and use them, because that's what's going to make you thrive and feel accomplished every day. All right, so I will be talking to each and every one of you this week, and I look forward to it, and we will talk soon. All right, have a great day. Bye.